What up, what up, what up, what up, Crypto Warriors? It's Sergeant Crypto, and I'm back at it again. Are the bulls back? Are they back right now? The market is up in the green over the last 24 hours over some news from the G20 summit taking place in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Alright, so before we get into that, please don't forget to smash that like, hit that, and I almost hit that thumbs up. That is the same thing. Also, hit that subscribe and also the notification bell if you're new around here. And thank you for the support. Let's get into it. So, we got some news, coming out, like I said, of the G20 summit. G20 is top 20 nations in the world, financially speaking, of course. All right, so as the headline says, Bitcoin price jumps 1K after Carney tells G20 crypto does not pose risk. So I'm just going to read this real quick. So, Bank of England governor and head of the Financial Stability Board, the FSB, Mark Carney, told G20 members that crypto assets does not pose risk to world's economy in a letter dated March 13th. Reuters reported March 18th, which is yesterday. All right, so the letter was addressed to the G20 finance ministers and central bank governors who will gather for the summit in Argentina starting Tuesday, March 20th, which is tomorrow. In it, Carney dispels the idea that Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are having an adverse effect on financial security. Responding to the concerns of members, the FSB has undertaken a review of the financial stability risks posed by the rapid growth of crypto assets, and the letter reads, the FSB's initial assessment is that crypto assets do not pose risk to global financial stability at this time. This is in part because they are small relative to the financial system. So you gotta, this is good news, basically. Coming from, the finance minister, or what is his exact term here? The governor, all right, of the Bank of England. All right, so the Central Bank of England governor, he's stating, cryptocurrencies, or not even currencies, crypto assets. And you got to think of the term, all right, the phrasing of, the lingo he's using here. He's not saying cryptocurrencies because he doesn't even see it as currencies. All right, he sees it as crypto assets. So that's a good thing, all right, because you want him to not take it as a threat, because if they took it as a threat, then they would be like, hey, these currencies are a threat to our currencies and our financial system and our way of life. And all right, so he's saying, hey, no, it's the total opposite. They're not a threat, not yet, at least, because right now we don't even have 1% of the global financial system. All right, we're not even at 1%. Remember, the cryptocurrency market, or market cap, is only in the billions. We're not even at $1 trillion yet. All right, so this is a good thing right here. So here it is, where he was saying, even at their recent peak, crypto assets combined global market value was less than 1% of global GDP. In comparison, just prior to the global financial crisis, the national value of credit default swaps was 100% of global GDP. All right, so again, we're nowhere near mass adoption yet, and I secretly think this guy, this Mark Carney, he's buying up Bitcoin on the dips. Okay, I think he's all about it. But yeah, it's a good thing, man. And even Ian Bellina, a crypto investor, who became a crypto millionaire in 2017, tweeted out what the G20 tweeted a picture out what the G20 summit is going to be about. Industrial proposal on cryptocurrencies, crypto assets, and blockchain regulation. All right, tweeted this picture out, and the yes and the no's of crypto assets. All right, and if you take a look at the market right now, over the last 24 hours, everything, the top 100 is in the green. Last 24 hour, top 100 coins in the green. All right, so if you bought over the weekend, baby, if you bought even up until last night, all right, or yesterday in the afternoon, you are in the green right now. All right, so just like I said, man, you just gotta hold on. We needed these this news to come. All right, and like in my last video, where I showed the Bitcoin graph over the past 5 years. During the first part of the year, we always take a big dip, always take a big correction, and when there's a huge correction of say 50% or more, all right, on the upside of that correction, Bitcoin literally moons. Okay, so we still have, this is only March, people. All right, we still have 9 months left in the year, so it's nothing but upside right now. So if you can, these are still great prices for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Look at Ethereum, man. 543, Ripple, everything is basically good buying prices right now if you have the fiat to get in. So that's all I wanted to bring to you guys, that hey, the world governments or the world banks, they don't see it as a threat. We're not even 1% of the world GDP. All right, so when we start getting into the trillions, when we start reaching those 5-10%, then they'll probably start saying, hey, we need to regulate more. But regulation is good in the sense that, hey, it'll get rid of the scammers and the scam ICOs. A lot of I know I'm going off of the tangent here and just rambling on, but a lot of ICOs, these quote-unquote ICOs, they're coming out and claiming to do the same thing that a lot of the coins that are already out right now, like Bitcoin. Once they scale, all right, once Bitcoin and Ethereum, all these other coins, man, once they scale up and the infrastructure is a lot better, then a lot of these ICOs, what they're offering won't make any sense. Lightning Network is live right now. The main net for Lightning Network is live. So a lot of these coins that are, their claim to fame is, oh, they're better than Bitcoin in the sense that they're faster, less fees. Well, guess what? With Lightning Network up and running, Bitcoin won't have high fees, and the transactions will be instantaneous. And Lightning Network is up and running for Bitcoin and Litecoin, and it's going to be a million transaction per second. That's faster than the standard right now set for, by Visa, which is 24,000 transactions per second. So it blows that out of the water. All right, so again, man, a lot of these cryptocurrencies won't be here next year. So I hope you're picking great projects, and that serves that have a real use case, all right, for making the world better, all right, and helping the unbanked and underbanked. So choose your projects wisely, man, because a lot of these projects won't be here next year, because once all these cryptocurrencies, especially in the top 10, man, once they scale up, baby, don't even forget everything else when it comes to it, man, if they don't have a real use case. So a lot of these ICOs, and these new coins, they're going to be gone. These new tokens, they're going to be gone by the end of the year, man. So that's my rant. I'm sorry it went on too long. This video shouldn't have been this long, but thanks for watching if you stayed. And if you stayed this long, reply in a comment. Let's get this crypto. Peace.